no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun then. Yes, people, what's going on? Mr. Has is back in the building, and I'm next to the one, the only.
I am an Unorthadox Fella. What is going on, people? Salute to you. Hello, hi. How are you doing today? You're having a lovely day, a wonderful day. In fact, do you know what? I don't think that's the right way to introduce this one. If I'm real about it, it's a mad moment. It's a standout moment.
Yeah.
In history, it's a mad moment. But yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, should we get into this one?
For sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is Tom McDonald. If whoever's turned up and isn't aware what this video is about, this is a reaction to Tom McDonald, a track called Charlie, as Charlie Kirk was sadly assassinated yesterday.
Well, assassinated until fully proven assassinated, but you know.
Yeah.
I think we know.
Allegedly, but like you say, I think we do know. Anyway, let's get into this and then we'll drop our thoughts on the track, on the situation and everything else. All right.
Shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed the father, sent a message to Americans. They ain't gonna stop until they bury us. Dear Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a window, I sure hope you're looking down. Cause we ain't going quiet, we gon' scream your name loud. And you're gone, but I swear to God that we gon' make you proud. We ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what is there to, like, this is already very self-explanatory. It is what most people, I believe, will be feeling at the moment, you know? And I think one of the lines which I pick out is about them taking him away, but he made such an impact whilst he was here that you may have taken the soldier, but you still have an entire army to go against.
Yeah.
You know?
It's also the butterfly effect of how it affects not just him, but his family, the millions of people who did watch him, like...
Yeah.
By taking him out, by killing him, really, it's only made the word or the sort of power of people stronger.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because ultimately the word is a martyr, isn't it? If somebody if somebody has a message and then they're killed, they become a martyr, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the correct term. Anyway.
I believe, it is the right word.
I will say, who better to talk on this from a musical aspect than Tom McDonald?
Well, this is what he does, isn't it? He talks on the most recent happenings, but also the politics side. We see what he did with the Trump thing.
Yeah.
You know, you missed, etc. like this. Like
Exactly. And the devil is a Democrat. And exactly.
More deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men try to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us, but good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day. Killed in cold blood for having a discussion, and liberals are celebrating murder like it's justice. You didn't kill a villain or the evil that it comes with. You killed a father and a husband. And I'm so tired of the left and all the wokery. We can't get along if you just kill us when we don't agree. Sniper rifle fire from a liberal that no one sees. Scared I might be next to die when I'm just buying groceries. Charlie, we'll make sure your children know that defending all our freedom is why you aren't coming home. I hope heaven has a window you can watch your children grow and hear your message echo from below. And we ain't backing off.
Man, that's a really tough line.
It's crazy.
I hope heaven has a window you can watch your children grow. Like, it's mad.
He's 31, bruv. He's younger than us.
Yeah.
He's 31 years old, man.
Yeah. You know what? I want to touch on something, yeah, because I've been keeping up with this. And there's a particular news channel, and I can't think of what it's called, but there's one in particular where they allowed, if you like, they aired somebody saying, a few people saying, I believe, that Charlie Kirk almost, I'm not going to say word for word, so just go with me, but almost deserved it, like he asked to be shot. And I think, and I believe Charlie Kirk was still in the hospital, very freshly shot, when this person or these people were saying this news.
So what you're saying is actually what I was going to touch on, and that is that, yeah, he was putting himself in a position where there's a potential that could happen to him. But does it make it right?
Not at all.
Should anybody get shot for freedom of speech?
No, it's disgusting.
How many times do you see this? I do just want to say this. You know, there was an interview. It's a completely different situation, but at the same time correlates. There was an interview with Biggie when Tupac got shot.
Yeah.
You know, and he said, yeah, although me and Pac, we had our issues, etc. like this, I'd never wish death on nobody because they ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like...
Yeah.
Once you pull that trigger and you shoot, or you take that knife out and you stab, and that person dies, like, this ain't COD. This ain't...
Yeah, this is real life.
This ain't no game. This is like, you're done. You're
That's
gone.
That's it, 100%. And to shoot somebody because you don't like what they say makes you a fucking coward.
It really does.
Makes you a coward. And whoever that was on the news station saying he deserved it, basically, or that he brought it onto himself, I say that you should never be on TV again. You shouldn't be speaking on things like this. Mm-hmm. That's like my emotional response to that. When I saw that, I was like, okay, cool, let's just keep going. But it triggered me when I heard it, bro.
You can watch your children grow and hear your message echo from below. And we ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men try to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us, when good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day.
Yeah. Self-explanatory, you know. It's a sad moment, and Tom MacDonald, a very beautiful dedication to Charlie Kirk there. Mm-hmm. You know, and also, who better to do it from a musical perspective than Tom
I was
MacDonald.
about to say, like, thank you, Tom, you know.
Exactly. Well, I have about a minute's rant, if you like. So
you can speak for both of us. I don't have too much more to say. I don't think there is too much more for me to say.
Okay.
It's a horrible moment in history, all of this.
Yeah.
But we already know what I would have to say. So
yeah.
You go with your thing.
Okay. It's interesting because when you click on this reaction, you'll see UK reacts, right? And Charlie Kirk was representing the United States of America's people, and you might think, why would you in the UK feel type of way about this, apart from the fact that it's an assassination? So the UK's freedom of speech and certain elements of it has been a mess for a while now. And really? When Charlie Kirk came to the UK and he spoke on GB News, he said along the lines of, not word for word, but he said he loves the UK, but it's a mess. And having him come here and say that when so little amount of people in power are saying that here, it was almost like, thank you, Charlie. Like, mm-hmm. Thank you for coming here and saying that, so that so that the United Kingdom can hear that, because they're not hearing it from many other sources.
Not just the United Kingdom. Yeah, but not just the United Kingdom, so that the rest of the world can hear that, because he's bringing the whole of the United States crowd over. It's like, it's like when a collaboration in a song happens and you get two artists from different places, you bring the crowds of those people in.
Exactly.
So it's shining the light in America and various other places in the world. Like, look, yeah, it's crap in America at the moment, but it's also crap in the UK.
Yeah.
We've been facing this for how long now? Like, yeah, it's a joke.
Exactly. And in summary, for Charlie Kirk to come here and speak out on behalf of the UK side of people who aren't happy with how it is, that meant a lot. The second thing I wanted to touch on is Charlie Kirk was a devout Christian. And I think one of the things, I saw a video where he said, one of the things I want to be remembered by is my faith, right? And how I continue to move with my faith. And, you know, I'm a Christian. I'm on a journey, but people like Charlie Kirk, it's funny actually, UF and me have spoken before about, why don't you speak more on Christianity on your podcast and stuff? And it's because I think to myself, well, I don't know how to, as well as certain people who can speak about it. And Charlie Kirk was a wonderful representative who could speak on a mature and in-depth level with Christian values. And I respected that a lot as well. So there's a couple of reasons there that this is... there's loads of reasons this is a horrible event, but there's a couple of personal reasons, if you like. Ultimately, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. You didn't deserve that. The shooter was a complete coward. People need to be able to debate. They need to be able to speak, you know?
Definitely. It hasn't got... Why has it got to always resort to violence?
Yeah.
You know? It's just feeding the problem.
Exactly.
It's just feeding the problem. But
from the people that are supposed to be the woke, from the people that are supposed to be the, you know, think about everybody, love and kindness. And it's, what do you mean, bruv? What do you mean? Because it's you lot that are shooting. Selfish, bruv. Anyway, and finally, shout out to Tom McDonald. Like I said, like we said, who better to do this than Tom McDonald? Amazing. That's me.
Agreed.
I'm out.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Thank you very much, everybody, and everyone that this has affected. Obviously, our prayers are with Charlie Kirk, his wife, his children, and yeah, there's not too much more to say, is there?
As I said, the song speaks for itself. The situation we all know about.
Yeah,
it's a sad time.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. I don't really know what else to say, so because you can't really say. I hope you enjoyed the song and the reaction.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah. Like I said at the beginning, it's a different setting.
It's a different vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, completely.
Okay. Well, I've been Mr. Haz.
I've been Unorthadox Fella. Drop what you think in the comments, of course. You know, share your thoughts and your feelings on this situation and what's going on.
Yeah.
And obviously keep us updated about anything else that does come from this. You know, if there's any other artists that you want us to react to in regards to this situation, if there's any major news that comes up that we might miss,
yes,
you know, let us know in the comments.
It might be nice to say, put in the comments how Charlie Kirk impacted you. Well, you know, with his words.
Maybe we can just get an R.I.P. Charlie.
Maybe,
you know, in the comments, whatever.
Exactly. Okay, cool. One more time. I've been Mr. Haz.
Yeah, and I have been Unorthadox Fella.
And until next time, respecta.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time. Early mornings, but we've been everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum. So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun.